Hi Taurus, this is your horoscope for November 2017. It's really nice to be with you today. Now, Mars is in Libra in your 6th house all month long. Mars is the archetypal male principle, and your 6th house of day-to-day routine is going to be impacted by Mars because Mars rules Aries and it likes to get things done, it likes to be proactive. In Libra, it's forced to compromise and it's forced to kind of listen to other people. So you may notice, especially when it comes to your working life or your daily routine, that you mull things over a little bit longer than you usually would. Saturn is the planet of structure and security. That's in your 8th house up here, and it forms a trine with Uranus in your 12th house. So there's a positive, harmonious kind of energy going on there, and Saturn in your 8th is somewhat conflicted. It kind of makes you feel like you don't know whether you're coming or going sometimes, especially when it comes to other people and what they want from you. Uranus is in Aries. That is the eccentric, it's power, it's electricity. So if you get into a situation where you're part of an institution or work or in some sort of organized group or community, and you find it really hard to make a decision, people are telling you what to do, you don't know what the right answer is. Having Uranus in your 12th house, the 12th house is the house of spirituality. So by connecting with your higher self, by meditating, by asking your guides, your angels, your ancestors, you'll be able to overcome the solution or the lack of clarity and move forward with whatever it is you want. On the 4th of November, the full moon occurs in Taurus in your 1st house. So the full moon happens in your sign. It's going to shower you with your own energy, so you're going to feel very much at peace and calm about that. I'm going to make a separate video on the full moon and the new moon that happens during the month, just to go into more detail. But as far as you're concerned, it happens in your 1st house of self, so it couldn't be any better. You will feel energized, you'll feel comfortable in your own skin, you'll feel good during this beginning time of the month. Now, from the 5th of November through until the 19th, we've got Venus, the planet of love and beauty, in your 6th house, also in Libra. And that begins to conjunct Jupiter, which is in Scorpio in your 7th house. So a conjunction is when two planets are within 10 degrees of each other. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. She's very compromising. She's very much about building relationships with other people. Jupiter is in Scorpio, which is much deeper and much more profound than Libra in terms of the emotional connections that it wants to make. So Venus is love, Jupiter is good luck. You can see here in the areas of work and relationships, you have those qualities happening this month. So make sure you pay attention to other people, make sure you keep your eyes and ears open in terms of who's around you, because there's a really good opportunity to build positive new relationships. On the 6th of November, Mercury moves into Sagittarius. Mercury is the communication planet, and it moves into Sagittarius up here in your 8th house. Mercury in Sagittarius is quite happy because it's able to reach fast. Sagittarius is the centaur. He's always looking at something. He's an explorer, he's an adventurer. So Mercury casts its mind out, and it's able to work with Saturn and help you overcome some obstacles even more effectively now than at the beginning of the month when it was just this trine between these two. Mercury joining Saturn over there is really helpful to getting clarity in your life and seeing how you want to progress. On the 7th of November, we've got Venus, the love planet, moving into your 7th house, and it moves into Scorpio, and it joins Scorpio. If I can get it off. And that is really, really positive because Venus in Scorpio is really intense now. She really wants to be in an intimate, passionate, romantic relationship. And the good luck of Jupiter ensures that that comes your way. So we've got loads of positive energy here in your 7th house. We've got the Sun, we've got Jupiter, and we've got Venus. Love, energy, your identity, and good luck and good fortune. If you put yourself out there in terms of relationships, you'll find what it is you're looking for. It's really, really positive in terms of love and relationships. Now, on the 10th of November, all the way through until the 27th of November, Mars in your 6th house starts to square Pluto, which is in your 9th house. Pluto is the planet of transformation and change, and they form this kind of friction type of energy between each other. Mars is compromised, like I said. It has to be considerate, it has to take other people's things into account. But Pluto is transformation and change, and your 9th house is the way you think, it's education, it's travel, it's growth, expansion. So listen to the messages that other people are going to give you, because instead of figuring it all out and creating opportunities for yourself like you usually do, other people are going to just say things in passing or mention things which are really going to help you transform your future. And that's what Saturn in Sag is all about. Am I coming or going? I don't really know exactly what it is. So we're talking about more clarity appearing in November for you. On the 18th of November, we've got the new moon in Scorpio that happens in the 7th house. So the moon moves all the way across now here and joins the sun, and it recharges itself, and it's pulling in lots and lots of Scorpio energy. So again, I'll talk about that in the new moon video. But for you, Taurus, it happens in the 7th house of relationships. So out of all of the signs, you're really blessed in terms of having all this good luck, all this positivity in your 7th house. If you're single and looking for a relationship, this is your month. If you're in a relationship and it's surface level and it's not as profound and deep as you'd like it to be, then this is your chance and your time to really deepen and strengthen that relationship. Also on the 18th of November, going through until the 12th of December, Mercury in Sagittarius is in your 8th house and in conjunct Saturn in Sagittarius in the 8th house. So these two become closer, and it means that you're able to figure things out more easily and clearly as the month progresses. So doubt, am I coming or going, all of that starts to fall away as the month progresses. Listen to the messages of other people and really make use of the good luck that you've got in your 7th house of relationships, because it could really signal the start of something new there. So I hope you have a wonderful month. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Please click on the readings tab to order your reading. In my readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology, and it allows me to look at what your vocational aptitudes are, what your life purpose is, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and what's coming up for you in future in terms of your love life, career, finance, family, spirituality, health, all of those things. So if you are interested, visit gregoryscott.com, click on book your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you next month.